Well, I was going to do it outside, do some stuff on the bike outside, but it's getting a bit breezy out, so bike's on the centre stand. We're on a gentle uphill slope, so could be fun getting it off. Let's have a look. Oh, that was alright. So I think I'm going to go back in, run away into the relative warmth of the shed. Hopefully I can kind of get around everywhere I need to get. Now, this is a front axle slider from the S1000. I don't know if it will fit the front forks of my new bike, but they are 45mm forks. I think it's the same front end. Let's have a little look-see. No, it's a different design altogether. So yeah, that's not going to fit. I'll have to get something designed for the front end there. So these are now for sale. If anyone needs a set of Evotech axle sliders for an S1000R, drop me a line. Torch. What I want to do, it's a bit dark here, but what I want to do next is fit the Speedo Angel screen guard. So that's the next plan, and I need a nice microfiber cloth to wipe the screen with first. I'm quite confident that is clean. Mind you, I thought I saw some traces of maybe the previous film that was on there, the original film. There may be just a little bit of residue there from that, so maybe best to give it a bit of a wipe with this first. Here's the fun bit. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm doing a terrible job. Actually, no, it's not bad. And I hope this doesn't leave any scratches. Yeah, we're doing all right. Better than I deserved. Basically, I don't think I did a very good job of actually applying it. Have a little look. Oh yeah, that looks neat. Right, Mudsling I think will be next. Now I've got to put something on something. There's a threaded stud. Oh, I can see it. Yep, I can see that. Apply a small amount of Loctite to the threaded stud. Install coupling hex nut secure with a 10mm open end wrench. Do not over tighten. Let's see what we've got in here. Alright, it stops by itself, that's good. Right, that's it. Do not over tighten. So it says install from below, which I've done. Tighten, and then use a pair of pliers to really tighten them, and then you'll have to roll them back. I'm just a little worried about scratching the paint, but plastic is probably not as hard as the paint, but you never know with BMW paint. So we'll try it their way. Good, I nearly cut my finger off. Just want to get away from the frame. Okay, Mudsling slung on. Somewhere got instructions for the engine guards. In use, dirt can get trapped behind the X-Head. From time to time, remove them and clean the engine. Any rubber residue can be cleaned with a fine polishing compound. Sorry, but it leaves rubber behind on the cylinder head. And it doesn't stop dirt getting behind there either. Okay, it's just designed to protect the head in the event of a drop of the motorbike. Or maybe if you crash or drop it, the rubber residue will be left on. Perhaps in normal practice it won't be. We'll see. I think that's the right one. I've heard with the bottom screws under here, which can I get torch on? Well, I don't think I'll be able to get the camera in position. Hold on a second. Where are we? One, two. I don't know if you can see it at all, but yeah, there's your two bolts, or two bosses. Now, one's particularly is at a bit of a funny angle, and it's not the angle you expect it to be when you start trying to tighten the screw, so there's a risk of cross-threading. And line myself down, I think, as well. Woo! Be very careful not to cross-thread. We're done. My heads are on. So this is the saddest part of today's whole proceedings. This is the Avant-Garde front engine protector, and unfortunately it does not fit with these in place, because it has kind of wings designed in to help protect the front of the exhausts. And sadly, these have to come off to fit this. So there's just no way this is going on with the belly pan. This doesn't go on, so I'll be selling this to my colleague who's found that it looks like this will fit with his engine bars. He hasn't got these, he's got engine bars instead to protect his cylinders. And I lent it to him to see if it will fit his bike, and it looks like it will. So I need to find another solution to protect the front of the engine, because look where the mudguard stops. So this will get pebble dashed with stones and other rubbish. So I've got to find another solution. So that's nearly it. The only thing I need to fit now, I think, is my rad guard. Which doesn't look too difficult. It's kind of by feel. Oh good, I thought it was Loctite going on there, but it's not really. It's just some sort of rubber mounting thing, which I don't quite understand. Anything weird coming out? No. Oh, look at the size of that. I didn't expect that to be on the end of the T25 Torx. Hi! I've got a new bike. I hope the Honda's happy for me. I was just kind of gloating in its own wing mirror. Maybe considered a bit rude. Right, okay. No Loctite or anything. God damn, that is difficult. Oh, fit upside down. Oh yeah, that's a bit easier. Okay. Everything is kind of no, not in position. I reckon I need the top one in first to help swing it in place. He says, abandoning the instructions. So I've got to put that there. This ain't gonna go well. Oh man, I must be ruining these foam pads, absolutely wrecking them. This is no good. But I can't move the plastic guard out the way anymore. Okay, it's all coming out because I just... Okay, they're still there. I've got about 2 of these left if I need them, but this is not as easy as it looks. They don't mention that there's a clip at the bottom. You've got to get into place. Are you in place? I can't tell. Okay, it's there. Give me one of the damn screws quick. So you need to go back in there. Before you go back in there. Alright, that's fairly straightforward. Okay, we're in position. There we go. Right, tighten it all up, and then it's time for tea. Ow, my knees. I got a new bike. There you are. Look at it. I am well chuffed. Not so chuffed that the front engine protector thing I can't fit. Bit of a shame. But I've got most of the other bits on now. That's good news. I think tomorrow, maybe tonight, I might take these pannier frames off permanently. I haven't got panniers. And a new set of BMW panniers cost 750 quid. So I can't really see myself using them in the near future. So they're going to come off anyway to have any hope of fitting this, which I'm not convinced it's going to go on, but I think it is, unless I've been sold the wrong model. Don't know. This is the ring. Oh, with some horrible crappy black screws. Are you serious? Ugh, gross. Is it going to spring up because the tank cap is closed? No, nothing weird's happening yet. Oh, something weird's happening. Okay, careful. No! Nearly scratched something and dropped it down inside the bike. Why? Because I'm trying to rush it. Don't rush it. Yeah, one tank bag. Oh, spot on. Now I might one day invest in a tank bag that kind of comes down here, adventure style, because at the bottom base here is adjustable. You see, I've actually got 3 more positions, so I can move this whole mounting plate forward and backwards, which is nice. So if I get an adventure style bag, I can have it back a bit and have it down a bit potentially for more storage. But I'm happy with that. Not getting in the way of anything at the front. No, not touching any buttons. It's close. It is close, mind you. But no, no buttons being touched. So that's the big bag. And inside this big bag is my small bag. Oh, now that looks pretty decent. I like that. Sadly, these are not the lockable ones. So if I go on tour, any of you guys, you can wind me up by just walking past and just buggering off of it. Probably will get some lockable ones at some point in the future, but don't have to worry about that for now. Oh, can you see it? No, you can't really see it. Yeah, you can. Hold on a minute. It might not be in focus, but there's two holes there because you've got two Torx coming in from the top underneath the seat. So they get loosened. You've got two more there. You got one over there. You're not in focus, sorry. But you got one there as well. So you take those 5 bolts out and this basically drops, or you might have to push the bottom of the mudguard out just to start moving the original insert. If you got all the bolts out, it's actually easy to replace. Good stuff. Sorry if all of that was out of focus, it probably was, but anyway, to summarize: extended mudguard, Mudsling, Machine Art Moto head guards, R&G guard, Speedo Angel guard thingy. I think that's all the guards I've put on. Bike is ready to rock. I'm going to get out on the road tomorrow. It's still tomorrow because it's not quite midnight yet, but it's not far off.